Michael, congratulations. I know it's always a big game when you come up against Raymond, and that was a high quality win tonight.
Yeah, it was a good, very good game. I think I struggled a little bit in the beginning on my doubles, but I shouldn't do that. But there's also in this stage of the game you also feel a little bit of pressure. That's for everyone. Phil Taylor had it last week. I had a little bit in the beginning of this game, but my scoring was a lot better. And yeah, for me, I can still win the league. I can still win the tournament, and then you play against someone who's already out of the tournament, and that's dangerous. And then you need to focus yourself even harder because you don't know what you're gonna play against. And yeah, I think I did it well. I played after quite well, some good finishing, and I didn't make any mistakes.
Yeah, it was a great display. A 108 average, 167 finish to cap it off. All it needed was a 9-darter. That double 12 just missed.
Yeah, well, I just said in this stage of the game, it's nice to hit a 9-darter, but it's not necessary because the most important thing is the 2 points. Of course, I'm gutted about missing, but always another week, and I got time enough. I'm still in the tournament, and the 2 points that was the most important thing.
I know Phil's on stage at the moment. We don't know how he's going to get on, but for you, you've got the win. You're still top of the table tonight, whatever happens. And going back to Rotterdam, you know, it's a huge showdown next week.
Yeah, even if Phil wins, doesn't really matter for me. If he loses, I'm already the table winner. But I want to win it from my home crowd anyway, so it doesn't change anything for me.
Yeah, 10,000 fans there next week. It's one of the first kind of chances for a few years that you've had to get on stage in Holland. What does it mean to you?
A lot. I want to play well. I'm ready to rumble in Ahoy, and I'm looking forward to play well. It's just something amazing. I never played for a crowd like that.
It's obviously a fixture that I guess that you would have looked for when the Premier League fixtures came out at the start of the year.
Yeah, but at the start of the year I didn't know I was playing Phil in the last week, because after the week number 9, it was decided who was going to play who, and I think for the first year in Rotterdam, I think they've been really treating really nice. The game is me against Taylor, and I think it's good for darts and good for Holland as well.
Does it make it extra special for you that it's Phil as well?
No, it doesn't matter. I need to beat anyone to win the tournament and win the table anyway, so it doesn't really change a lot. But it's going to be good for me, I think, that we play in Holland now, because I played in Scotland against Scottish people, England against English people, and now finally we go to Holland. And I think that for myself, for the confidence, but also more pressure because you don't want to let all your fans down. And so I think I'm going to prepare myself really well for next week, and I will be there, don't worry.
With Phil, obviously you've had a phenomenal season. Phil's got back to his best after a pretty tough year last year. How pleased are you to have had that challenge that Phil's been pushing you on this year?
But it's not only Phil that pushing me, it's everyone together. We all push each other, and everyone is playing better than they actually can, and because they need to, because otherwise they get beat, and you always need to have the believing in yourself, and that's exactly what I have.
Well done tonight, thanks.